Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 16 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Huge slate today. Starting with the Los Angeles Kings versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as home favorites at -130. Kings +110 with the over-under at 5.5. Kings coming into this matchup 1-1. Jets 0-1. Head-to-head, the Kings 7-3 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. You got LA coming off a Vegas win 6-5. Winnipeg coming off a Dallas loss 4-5. LA has been very good against them. 6-2 against Winnipeg. 4-1 on the road against Winnipeg. The under has hit in 14 of the last 19 between the two. And yeah, tough opener from Winnipeg here. Kings have been really good against them. And yeah, I think they're a good dog today. Open up the slate. I'll take a shot with the Kings +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Blues versus the Calgary Flames. Blues opening up as road favorites at -125. Calgary +105 with the over-under at 5.5. Blues coming into this matchup 0-1. Calgary 1-1. Head-to-head, St. Louis 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Coming off a Minnesota bad loss in their opener 5-0. Didn't really look good in that game there. Calgary coming off a 5-1 loss. Both teams coming off bad opener losses. St. Louis though 6-0 against Calgary. 5-0 on the road against Calgary, where they've been pretty dominant head-to-head here. Calgary, the overs hit in 7 of their last 7. Yeah. Blues have been so dominant against them here. Definitely expect a bigger offensive performance from St. Louis today, and I'll take the Blues on the road. Next matchup, we got the Buffalo Sabres versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at -115. Buffalo -105 with the over-under at 6. Buffalo coming into this matchup 0-1. The Bruins 2-0. Head-to-head, both teams 5-5 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Buffalo coming off a 4-0 loss against the Rangers. You got the Bruins 2-0 coming off a Chicago and Washington win. Buffalo 5-12 against Boston. 3-11 on the road against Boston. Yeah, they've really struggled against the Bruins here, and so far Bruins good 2-game start to open up the season, and I think I'm gonna take the Bruins at home today. Next matchup, we got the Montreal Canadiens versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Montreal putting up as road favorites at -155. Chicago +130 with the over-under at 6. Montreal coming into this matchup 1-1. Chicago 0-1-1. Head-to-head, Chicago 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Montreal coming off a Detroit win. Chicago coming up 2 tough losses against Boston and Florida. Games they played pretty well. Montreal, yeah, 6-14 against Chicago. 4-9 on the road against Chicago. They struggled against Chicago here, and Chicago's played 2 good games in their losses, and they've played good here. I think they get it at home. As dogs here, not too sold on Montreal. I'll take the Blackhawks +1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the New York Rangers versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Rangers opening up as road favorites at -140. Penguins +120 with the over-under at 6. Rangers coming into this matchup 1-1. Penguins 2-0. Head-to-head, Rangers 7-3 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Rangers coming off a Buffalo win 4-0. Good bounce back after they got shut out against Pitt 3-0 in their opener. Pitt 2-game winning streak coming off an Islanders win. Rangers have been good against them. 7-3 against Pitt. 4-1 on the road against Pitt. Pitt 4-1 at home. I think they were a good dog. I mean, you already saw they shut out the Rangers in the opener. Now we got Pitt back at home here. And I think they're a really good dog today. And I think I'm going to take the Penguins plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the New Jersey Devils versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay opening up as home favorites at minus 145. The Devils plus 120 with the over-under at 6. Devils coming into this matchup 0-1. The Lightning also 0-1. Head-to-head Tampa 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Devils coming off a Carolina loss 6-3 in their opener. Tampa Bay, they're coming off a 5-4 loss against Ottawa. The Devils 1-5 against Tampa, 2-9 on the road against Tampa, where they've really struggled. The over is hitting Tampa's 10 of their last 11 at home. Tampa, they've been really good against the Devils. Devils giving up 6 runs in their opener. Don't love that. I'll take the Lightning at home. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at minus 145. Ottawa plus 120 with the over-under at 5.5. Ottawa coming into this matchup 1-0. Florida 2-0. Head-to-head, Florida 7-3 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Ottawa coming off a Tampa Bay win 5-4. Florida coming off a Philly and Chicago loss. I'm sorry, Philly and Chicago win. Look good so far. Ottawa 3-10 against Florida. 0-6 on the road against Florida here. They've really struggled trying to win in Florida. Florida 4-1 at home. The under has hit in 6 of their last 7 against Ottawa here. And yeah, I think I'll take the Panthers. Love them at home. Give me Florida in this one. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at minus 267. The Flyers plus 215 with the over-under at 5.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 0-1. Carolina 1-0. Head-to-head, Carolina 9-1 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Flyers coming off a Florida loss. Carolina, they're coming off a big Devils win. Philly 0-5 against Carolina. 1-5 on the road against Carolina. They're 1-9 on the road. Horrible road team from last year. And they've really struggled against Carolina. And I think I'm going to take the Hurricanes at home. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Detroit Red Wings. Toronto opening up as road favorites at minus 145. Detroit plus 120 with the over-under at 6. Toronto coming into this matchup 1-0. Detroit 0-1. Head-to-head. Both teams 5-4-1 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Toronto coming off a Montreal win. Detroit coming off a Montreal loss. Toronto 13-5 against Detroit. 7-2 on the road against Detroit, where they've been really good. The overs hit into Detroit's 4 of their last 5. Horrible showing from Detroit in their opener. Did not look that good. Toronto's been really good against them. I'll take the Maple Leafs on the road. Next matchup, we got the Washington Capitals versus the New York Islanders. Capitals opening up as slight road favorites at minus 115. Islanders minus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. Both teams coming into this matchup 0-1. Head-to-head, Washington 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Washington coming off a Boston loss. Islanders, they're coming off a Pitt loss. Washington is 12-6 against the Islanders. 7-3 on the road against the Islanders, where they've been really good. The under has hit in 5 of the last 7 between the two. Neither team's played great. I'm going to take the team that's just been better against them, and I'll take the Capitals on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Minnesota Wild. Wild opening up as home favorites at minus 160. Columbus plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 0-1. The Wild 1-0. Head-to-head, Minnesota 8-0-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Columbus coming off a Nashville loss 2-1. Minnesota coming off a 5-0 win against St. Louis. Columbus 1-6 against Minnesota. 1-5 on the road against Minnesota, where they've really struggled. Minnesota 8-4 at home. The under has hit in 7 of their last 9 against Columbus here. looked very sharp in their opener. I think I'll take the Wild at home today. Next matchup, we got the Utah Mammoth versus the Nashville Predators. Utah opening up as road favorites at -120. Nashville +100 with the over-under at 5.5. Utah coming into this matchup 0-1. Nashville 1-0. Head-to-head, Utah 6-2-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Utah coming off a Colorado loss. Nashville coming off a Columbus win. Utah 5-14 on the road against Nashville here. Yeah, Nashville 14-5 at home against Utah. The overs hit in 4 of their last 5 against Utah. Look good in their opener here. Kind of surprised that Nashville's an underdog here, but I think they're getting great value at home. And I'll take a shot with the Preds +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Stars versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as home favorites at -145. Dallas +120 with the over-under at 9. Over-under at 6. Dallas coming into this matchup 1-0. Colorado 2-0. Head-to-head, both teams for Dallas 5-4-1 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Dallas coming off a Winnipeg win. Colorado coming off a Utah and LA win. Dallas 2-4 on the road against Colorado, 3-9 on the road. Didn't finish last season strong on the road at all. Colorado, the overs hit in 7 of their last 10 against Dallas here. Both teams, looking good to start the season here. I'm gonna lean with the Avalanche. I like the home team. I think they've looked good in their 2 matchups, and I'll take Colorado at home. Next matchup, we got the Anaheim Ducks versus the San Jose Sharks. Ducks opening up as road favorites at -125. The Sharks +105 with the over-under at 6.5. Ducks coming into this matchup 0-1. The Sharks 0-1. Head-to-head, Anaheim 8-2 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Anaheim, they're coming off a Seattle loss. San Jose coming off a 4-3 loss against Vegas. Anaheim 5-0 against San Jose, where they've been really good. The Sharks 0-6 at home. They've lost their last 10 plus here. I just don't know how I could ever back the Sharks until maybe something happens and they start playing good. I'll take the Ducks on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as home favorites at -170. Vancouver +140 with the over-under at 6. Vancouver coming into this matchup 1-0. Edmonton 0-1. Head-to-head, Edmonton 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Vancouver coming off a Calgary win. Look really good in their opener. Edmonton coming off a Calgary loss. Vancouver, they are just 1-4 against Edmonton. Haven't been the best head-to-head. Edmonton 1-5 in their last 6. Didn't finish the season strong here, and tough loss in their opener. Vancouver's got a good shot today. I think they're a good dog. The overs hit in 9 of their last 11 on the road. They played Calgary very well, who the Oilers lost to. So, yeah, give me Vancouver +1.5 on the road. In the last matchup, we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Seattle Kraken. Vegas opening up as road favorites at -170. The Kraken +140 with the over-under at 6. Vegas coming into this matchup 1-0-1. The Kraken 1-0. Head-to-head, Vegas 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Vegas coming off a San Jose win 4-3. Seattle coming off a 3-1 win against Anaheim. Vegas 12-3 against Seattle. 5-2 on the road against Seattle, where they've been really good head-to-head. The over has hit in 8 of their last 9 in October. Yeah, been very good on the road. Good against the Kraken. I think I'm going to take Vegas on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.